Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be doing solving equations that are in fraction form. So when we have an equation, we see an equal sign. So for this, now because I have plus 2 that's not attached to the fraction, I need to carry over this and there's a sign change. So doing this, we can subtract 2 on both sides. So subtracting 2, the left hand side would cancel, so 2 minus 2 is 0. So we're just left with a fraction which is f over 5 is equal to 8 minus 2, that's 6. Now to get rid of the 5 that's in the denominator, if you realize division, so to get rid of it we multiply by 5. But anything we do to one side, we have to do it to the other side. So 5 into itself goes one time, so I'm just left with f is equal to 6 times 5, which is 30. That's it. For our next example, once again we're solving, so the minus 5 that's not attached to the fraction, to get rid of it, to carry it over the other side, we add 5 to both sides. So these two cancel, so what we have is w over 3 is equal to 5 plus 2, that's 7. Now the next step is to get rid of the 3 in the denominator, so we have to multiply both sides by 3. So these 3 cancel, so we are left with w is equal to 7 times 3, which is 21. And that's it. Our next example that we are going to do, we have 5t over 4 plus 3 is equal to 18. Once again, to get rid of this, you have to carry it over by subtracting both sides by 3. So the number that's not attached to the fraction, we try to get it over to the other side. So this cancels, so we have 5t over 4 is equal to 18 minus 3, that's 15. To get rid of this now, we realize you have a 5 and a 4, that's different. So get rid of the 4 that's in the denominator first. That's the way to go. So we multiply both sides by 4. These two cancel, so we have 5t is equal to 15 times 4. So that gives us 60. Then we divide both sides by 5. 5 into itself goes one time, and 5 into 60 is 12 times. So that means that our unknown t is equal to 12. And that's it. Let's look at another example. We have 2x plus 1 all over 3 is equal to 5. So what we're going to do is to multiply both sides by what is in the denominator, which is 3. So multiplying both sides by 3, 3 into itself goes one time. So now we have 2x plus 1 is equal to 5 times 3, that's 15. Once again, we're solving for x, we need to get rid of the plus 1, so we subtract 1 from both sides. So here we have just 2x is equal to 15 minus 1, that's 14. Then we divide both sides by 2, so x is equal to 7. And that's it. For the next example that we have, similar to the one that we were doing, but we have 2x on both sides. So we have it in fractional form. So what we do, we cross multiply to get rid of the fraction. So 6 times the x plus 5, and it's equal to 4 times x. Then expanding, 6 times x, then 6 times 5. So 6 times x, that's 6x. And 6 times 5, that is 30. Now we need to carry the 4x over the equal sign. So carrying it over the equal sign. And also 30 needs to be carried over the equal sign. So I'm grouping like terms. So the 6x grouped with the 4x, so it becomes minus 4x because it went over the equal sign. So there's a change of sign. And then the 30 becomes negative also. Now 6x minus 4x becomes positive 2x. And we have equal minus 30. Then to get rid of the 2, we divide both sides by 2. So this cancels. So x is equal to negative 50. That's it. Now the next example that we're going to do, it's still in fractional form, but here slightly different from the one we were doing before. So here we have x over x minus 10 is equal to 2 over 3. Once again, we're going to cross multiply to get rid of the fraction. So we multiply x times 3, that's 3x. And then the 2 times x minus 10. So I'm going to have 2 times x minus 10. Then we're going to distribute the 2 within the bracket. So I will have 3x is equal to 2 times x, that's 2x. 2 times minus 10, that's minus 20. Then grouping, so I carry the 2x over the equal sign. So I have 3x minus 2x, because there has to be a sign change once it goes over the equal sign, is equal to minus 20. 3x minus 2x is x, so x is equal to negative 20. That's it. Our next example that we have here, once again, it's in fractional form, and once you have fractional form, our aim is to first get rid of the fraction. So to do this, we cross multiply. So the first one, we multiply by 6. So I have 6 times 2 minus x is equal to, then I multiply 3 times 20 minus x. Then we distribute the 6 within the bracket. So 6 times 2, then 6 times minus x. So 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times minus x, that's minus 6x. 3 times 20, then we're going to multiply 3 times 20, which is 60. And 3 times minus x, that is minus 3x. Once again, grouping. So I will be carrying the minus 3x over the equal sign and the 12 over the equal sign. So I'm going to write the minus 6 first, and then the minus 3x, carrying it over, it becomes positive. So I have plus 3x. And then I have 60. So minus 12, because the positive 12 went over the equal sign. So minus 6x plus 3x is minus 3x. And 20 minus 12, that is 48. Now dividing both sides by negative 3. into itself goes 1 time. So x is equal to negative 16. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.